Hello to all my beautiful knights and queens of the world. You already know who it is. It's Mr. Royal Diamond, aka Mr.RoyalNieves, coming back at you with another phenomenal video. So my topic today is going to be about basically your dreams are in the belief zone. This is why God said all things are possible through Him who believes and who gives me strength. God who gives me strength. You know what I'm saying? Because what the difference is, it's like we are physical, we are spiritual beings in a physical body. We get so used to every day the physical world as you see it that we forget to take care of our spiritual side. Our spiritual side is connected to a higher God, you know, Jesus Christ. They are not bound by nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can do whatever they want, whatever they please. They are not bound by mere mortals thinking, limitation, the world, society, people, all that stuff. He's not bound by that. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it's so important for you to have a relationship with God, so you can begin to understand the power and the belief. You know, believing in God, believing in Jesus, believing in your goals and dreams, believing in that realm. Just like your imagination. You know what I'm saying? Your imagination has no limitation unless you place limitations around your mind. You know what I'm saying? There's no thought that you cannot think of that it cannot be a possibility in reality. You understand what I'm telling you? So the more you align your mind, your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, your belief system, and growing the truth of what God is telling you in His Word, you begin to live a life that other people keep waiting on or keep praying for. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard, honestly. It's not that hard. It's very simple. What makes it hard for people is you doing it every day. Loyal, faithful, committed, dedicated, determined. You're all 100%. No slacking. Every day. For only God knows the period of time. But you have to understand and comprehend the concept of, or the mindset of, you're going to do for however long it takes, for how much time it takes, until that what you want becomes a reality for you. So when you have that kind of drive, that burning, that fire burning within yourself, and alignment of what God is calling you to do, whatever goals and dreams that may be that He planted for you in your mind, in childhood, in your heart, in your soul, in your spirit, in your dreams, whatever that may be, that's when you allow God, the powerful Almighty, to make what you see in your mind a reality in real life, to glorify who He is and tell other people this is what God can do, and so much more. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I mean by your dreams are in the belief zone. People have a hard time believing because they're so used to, like, you have to see it to believe it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you have to, like, see it to believe it. You know, have to see this in order to believe it's a mouse. But God said you have to believe and see. You get what I'm saying? You have to believe first and then you will see it. This came out of somebody's idea. This came out of somebody's imagination. This came out of somebody's creativity. This came out of somebody who was just in a line with God. Someone who was just working in their goals and dreams. Continue the process of redefinement, growing, prospering, doing it over and over and over again until this concept of a mouse came into fruition. You get what I'm saying? But that's the difference. That's what's keeping people back. They're expecting to see God physically in order for you to believe. God would never do that until it's time for Him to claim His people. You understand what I'm telling you? So that's why it's so important for you to build that belief now, and He will help you to believe that belief because it's in His Word. Never leave you nor forsake you. You know, a man is as he thinketh. Ask, you shall receive. Knock, the door shall be open to you. Ask, you shall receive. Knock, the door, seek, and you shall find. You understand what I'm telling you? Whatever you believe, whatever you're asking for in prayer, believe that you have received and it will be yours. There's so many scriptures in the Bible itself about belief and growing yourself. You know, that Bible came into fruition because God influenced people to create that Bible, to teach His people the true way of living life, not only physically, but to prepare yourself for eternal life with God and Jesus, you know, and all these beautiful things. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it's so important to understand that it's basically like this. It's like you see this cloud, right? You see this cloud. And all that you can ever want, all your dreams, all your desire, health, wealth, abundance, whatever it may be for you, something that you have always dreamed of, right? You can see it. It's in the cloud, right? But in order to get there, like the journey, the process and progress to get there, you have to do things outside your comfort zone. You have to do things people will might criticize you for or make you feel low about. You have to go through certain things to redefine you, becoming the diamond, the child of God, the holiness, the purity that God created you to be. in that process. You get what I'm saying? So you have to understand that in order to live like a king, you have to live like a fool. You understand what I'm telling you? In order to have the life of your dream, you have to put in that time, that effort. All that smoking, doing drugs, partying, reckless engagement, you know, and with the opposite sex or the same sex, not really respecting what God is calling you to do, not really respecting your body, your worth, your truth, all that you are. You know what I'm saying? That those are distractions from the world. Those are the distractions from the enemy to keep you entertained, like in this cycle. And the more you entertain those lies, the more those lies will become a truth reality in your life. It's a false truth becoming your reality. That's why God keeps telling us in the Word, unifying yourself in God and His love and His truth. Arm yourself with the arm. With the arm? The army? Not the army, but the arm. What is it? The guard? Like the arm? Oh my God, it's like a top of my tongue. You know, you have to guard yourself. You know, put the armor, boom. The armor of God around you to protect you from these things that try to keep you from where God is taking you. You understand what I'm telling you? So that's what it is. Sometimes you will have to look ridiculous. You have to take the L's. You have to take the no's. You have to take the rejection. You have to take the sleepless nights, the early mornings, the hustle and bustle. You know, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. For whatever time frame, you have to do it in order to achieve that. But between you and the life of your dream, it's like that close. Like legit. Like it's like you're one step away from living the life of your dream. That's why it's so important to align yourself with God. He will direct your path, direct your state. He has an abundant life for you. You understand what I'm telling you? This is why it's so important to believe, to cultivate your belief in God and yourself and your relationship with Him and your goals and dreams, because they exist. They're already there in the belief zone. Your dreams are in the belief zone. So the more you keep believing and working hard towards them, the more you will have that come into fruition, reality in your life, and you deserve it. You are a precious child of God, and He loves you. You know, just like a regular parent, they want to give the world to their child. So what make you think God doesn't want to give the world to you? What make you think He don't have the best intentions for you, the absolute best? You know what I'm saying? Like God will remove. What can I use? I don't know how. He will remove something in order to give you something even better, even greater. You understand what I'm telling you? But like I say in all my videos, I love you. God bless you. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'm proud of you. You already know to take the world by storm. Happy Saturday. Go out there. Cultivate your dream. Write down the music of your heart. And live the reality of your dreams. Until my next video. Peace. Ooh.